So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 23 of the Barnsley career mode here on FIFA 21. And well, after quite the extended break, we are back. It's been about a month since I uploaded last, and well, a lot has happened in that time. Obviously Christmas has come and gone. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas, well, given the circumstances, as good as Christmas as you could have had. But this channel has continued to grow over this absence. Again, we've continued to grow in subscribers. The first Barnsley video of the series is the first ever video on my channel to hit 1,000 viewers. So thank you so much for that. That is massive for me. As I record this as well, the first episode of the Inter Milan series on Football Manager is about 2 views off 1,000 as well. So the support over the past couple of months, October and November, has been superb. This has been the best performing months of my channel ever. So thank you guys so much for that, for the continued love and support. And hopefully 2021 can be just as prosperous. But like I said, given the circumstances as well, the way we find ourselves at the moment in this country, I hope you are keeping safe and well, and that you have had as good, like I said, as good a Christmas as possible. You know, if yeah, I just hope everything's good with you. Now, if you remember the last episode, firstly, well done. But I asked for your help last time out. As you can see from the league table on this screen, we're in a bit of a perilous position with Barnsley at the moment. 10 games into the Premier League season, and we have just 5 points. 1 win, and that was the opening day of the season against Bournemouth, who sit below us in the table. 2 draws and 7 defeats. It has not been pretty. So I asked for your help. I asked whether we keep it on Legendary, continue with this challenge and potentially run the risk of getting relegated at the end of the season, or whether we move it down to world class and you know, it'll make things a bit easier. We're more likely to stay in the Premier League, and it will be a bit more entertaining to watch. But you guys have said to stay on Legendary, rise to the challenge, and hopefully we'll avoid relegation anyway. That is what I'm going to do. Over the Christmas period, I've been playing a bit of career mode offline, and I've been playing that on Legendary, and I've done alright with that, albeit I have a little bit of a better team. I'm Reading, of course I would be. Got promoted to the Premier League, and yeah, I've fared better than I have with Barnsley, let's say. I have got a slightly better squad, but I've fared well on Legendary on that, so I am capable of doing it. Obviously Barnsley not quite as good, as you can see. A decent-ish team, probably for the Premier League. It is relegation fodder if this team was controlled by the AI, but hopeful that we can do good things. If you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you pop a like on it for me, subscribe to the channel as well as you have done so. But if we look at the calendar, last time out we were planning for 4 games and we only ended up playing 3, mainly because I lost my rag after the last one. A 2-1 defeat to Everton, a 2-1 defeat to West Ham, and then a 4-2 defeat to Fulham. And now today we have some interesting games to come. I think with the way things are going as well, I might not sim as many games. I'm just thinking because the sim games are more probably likely to lose. So at this point, I feel like we're probably in need of the points, let's say. So I'm not too sure. I may sim, I may not, but we are going to cover 5 games today. We are going to play Arsenal at home, and we're basically making up for the last episode and the absence. So then we've got Chelsea away, Sheffield United at home, Wolves away, and Spurs at home. Like I said, I think I'm going to play all of them. Obviously, it would be long to bring you all the highlights of these games, so I think I'm just going to bring you like a lot of most like the best highlights and the goals. I'm guessing there will be goals in these games. Hopefully, we can pick up some points. If I just give you a quick rundown of the squad as well, just as a brief reminder, a lot of movement in the summer, so the Barnsley team does look a bit different. Adam Davis is in goal, former Barnsley keeper that we brought back in the summer from Stoke. Cedric Brunner, right back, what we brought in last season. Mikhail Helik and Mads Andersen, centre backs, they're both at Barnsley now. We have Ailton at left back, who was brought in on a free transfer from Germany in the summer. Check Decore, centre defensive mid. He was brought in on a free as well in the summer after we let Glenn Ray go to Galatasaray in the summer. Lucas Sangali came in the summer from Real Sociedad, I believe. Dudziak, another summer signing, came in, I believe, from Hamburg. Luke Thomas out on the right. He was at Barnsley last season. Dominic Frieser as well on the left-hand side. He was at Barnsley last season. And a bit of a joke summer signing, but a decent option to be fair. Fernando Llorente up top. But we are certainly, I think, going to be looking to sign another striker in January. But we've got a little while till then. Anyway, I've done enough rambling so far in this episode. Let's get into some gameplay, and first we have Arsenal at home. So here we go then, first game of the episode. I said I've been playing a little bit of career mode over the Christmas period. That has been a few days ago now though, so a little bit of rust to shake off. Have to get familiar with this Barnsley side once again, but I'm certainly looking forward to the challenge. Like I said, today is just all about picking up those points that we desperately need. Finds Eddie Nketiah, who's starting up top for Arsenal in this game. He's trying to find Reece Nelson. And well, Nelson not quite sure what to do with it. And his shot, in the end, wasn't brilliant. Oh, and Brunner's given that away. Thomas Partey spun Sangali. Madison, oh, he's played it through. Thomas Partey, and well, despite a month's break, our luck hasn't changed. Carved apart by Arsenal. A really good run and finish from Thomas Partey. Good first time ball from Nketiah. Sees the space. And then Partey drills it past Adam Davis. Not the start we were looking for. 1-0 to Arsenal. Sangali is in behind here. Decore has played him in. Lucas Sangali. We've made it one apiece. A lovely burst forward from Lucas Sangali, who the first game of the season scored a double against Bournemouth. And he looked to be a difference maker. And well, a lovely ball forward from Decore. And Sangali has rifled that one into the top corner of the net. A lovely finish past Bernd Leno. We weren't behind for long. Back on level terms. 1-1, 10 minutes to go to half time. Oh, Nketiah down to Nelson. He's got some space. Lovely tackle from Brunner though. And we can come away again. Oh, but Decore is giving it away to Partey. And Nelson. Good tackle by Sangali. And that will be the last action of the first half. Good showing from us so far. We've looked a little shaky defensively. I think one thing that I learned from what I was doing in the previous games is that I was jumping in with tackles quite a lot, and that was allowing the other teams to just play around me. So I've just been really hesitant just to jump into tackles, just trying to stand my ground. Seems to be working so far. If we could pick up a point against a good Arsenal side, that would be massive for confidence. I have to go back. Oh, again, that was one thing as well. Our passing is so sloppy. Nketiah is spun away from Anderson well, to be fair. Hellick, that was a tackle that I didn't really need to make. Madison, oh, it's a great finish from James Madison. And again, it comes from me jumping into tackles I literally just said that I didn't need to make. Although he's done very well. He's hit this first time, Madison, and just about managed to curl that into the bottom corner on his weak foot. And we trail Arsenal again, 2-1. Brunner, he's surging forward on this right hand side. Ball into the area. Oh, Muniain gets the block in. We're going to get it back though. Get a ball in. Oh, he's found a gap in the area. Plenty of players forward, but just couldn't find anyone. Although Dudziak's done well. He has a shot. Does Dudziak? Oh, the shot is well wide, and that is the end of the game. First game of the episode, as you would expect, with how things have gone so far for us this season. Ends in defeat, 2-1 to Arsenal though. We looked decent in this game, I think. That is for certain. I say we looked decent. We had 2 shots in the entire game. I thought we defended well though. We looked fairly resolute, but unfortunately a couple of mistakes on my part have led to another defeat, which is less than ideal. But we move on now. Away game at Chelsea. It's not exactly getting any easier for us. I'll bring you the highlights from this game in just a second. Here we go then for the game at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea playing a very rotated side in this game, which gives me the confidence that hopefully we can try as much as we want. Hellick going on a mad run forward there. I don't know what he's up to. He's just gone. He's absolutely loving it. He ran all the way forward to centre forward then. There he is coming back. Yeah, they're playing a very rotated side, which gives me confidence that we might be able to get something from this game. Well, Luke Thomas is in behind already. There, we're gonna square it across, and 6 minutes into the game, Jeremy Dudziak has put us 1-0 up. I don't think you'll give me too much hatred for squaring that one across, considering our position. I think we need as many points as we can. But Chelsea, I want to say I'm a little bit offended that they've taken this game so lightly, but then given the way we've played so far this season, it doesn't really surprise me. But we can only play what's put in front of us, and so far, inside 6 minutes, we're beating what's being put in front of us. And they need to concentrate here because Kennedy has just spun Brunner. Lorente out towards Freezer. Dragging Jake Clark-Salter out here, actually. Freezer inside. Finds Dudziak. And Lorente has got a lot of space. And Fernando Lorente is not going to miss a chance like that. And we make it 2 at Stamford Bridge. Oh, this team selection has really come back to bite Chelsea on the arse. A lovely ball from Dudziak. Fernando Lorente with so much space. The Chelsea defence has 6s and 7s. And the old man has bagged. Finds the back of the net. Mendy helpless. We're going to get 3 points, I think. Lorente's picked up on the loose ball here. Of Sangali can play in Luke Thomas. He's in behind is Luke Thomas. He has the strike. But he kind of scuffs it really. And it's a good height for Edouard Mendy to just collect. Lorente, can he cut it back? Oh, Luke Thomas had just made a run into the middle, but that is going to be half time, and those Barnsley fans, Jesus, there we go, applaud because they see their side 2-0 up away at Chelsea. Chelsea haven't even had a shot in that first half. Sangali, oh, he has a first time shot. Straight at Edouard Mendy. Lorente did well to hold that up and find the run of the midfielder. Dudziak, he's in it. He has to strike. What a finish from Jeremy Dudziak. And well, those substitutions have made very little difference for Chelsea. A lovely move across the field. A lovely first time ball from Decore. Dudziak, he scored the first in this game and he has picked out that top corner like an absolute peach. Over the leg of Jake Clark-Salter. Nothing Mendy could do. 3-0 away at Stamford. I can't believe this. Oh, he's done well, Rodrigo. What a save. What a reaction save that is from Adam Davis. Lorente has done so well and we may be able to break it. Freezer does it. Finds Lorente. Can he get away? Fernando Lorente. Oh. Strikes it not too far wide, the Spaniard. As we enter the final minute of the 90. It's been a very good performance from us here. A lot of it down to the changes that Chelsea have made. I have no doubt of that. But even so. Oh, can we get another one here? Decore. Oh, goes for the diving header. Oh, Thomas is in behind it. Back to back. Ritzmeyer. Oh. Shoots wide. Another good opportunity. Yeah. Can have no doubt about it. The side that Chelsea put out, they've obviously taken us for granted here. And well, that was just what we needed in the run of games that we've had. A 3-0 win at Stamford Bridge. You would not expect that whatsoever, but we played superbly. Some of the passing, as you can see in this highlight, absolutely superb. Just what we needed. Really good performance. Chelsea had 1 shot in the entire game. Jeremy Dudziak with a rating of 10. Come on, boys. Let's turn our seasoners round. That is the catalyst. Sheffield United at home next. And they're 17th as well. We move up a spot at the expense of Southampton. Let's get out of the relegation zone. So news then, Adama Traore has been sold. Of course, that deal won't go through until the January window. But he's been here for a year, or would have been here for a year, and will not have played a single game. No words. Here we go then. Third game of the episode at home to Sheffield United, who sit just outside the relegation zone. We feel like after the 3-0 win away at Chelsea in the last game, we should be favourites to win this one. Oh, Sangali tried to get that ball back to Dudziak, but couldn't do so. And now Sheffield United on the break here. Oh, and Anderson's committed. There's Hellick actually. They get the ball out wide. Osborne keeps that one in. Anderson, that's not the best of clearances. And on the volley, Sander Berger has found the bottom corner. I have no idea what Anderson's doing there. It's a really poor header. It's a lovely finish from Berg though. Well, on the stroke of half-time, and a game I said we should really be looking to win, we find ourselves 1-0 down. How many times have I said that so far this season? And there is the half-time whistle. A lot of work to do in the second half. Sheffield United have not been threatened once. Inside again, Baselli finds Mitrovic, gets the shot away. And Adam Davis able to turn it round the post. Nice little play there from Mitrovic. One touch out of his feet and then hits it quickly. Davis does enough. Corey can't get the header away, but Ailton has done well. Ailton comes forward, finds Llorente. Sangali. He's made the run. Lucas Sangali. He's had the shot. Oh, Verips gets a hand to it to turn it around the post. Can't remember the last time. That might be the first time that we've had a shot in this game. It is our first shot of the game in the 82nd minute. Not ideal. And there we go. There's the full-time whistle. Really disappointed defeat. Was really looking to capitalise on that victory against Chelsea. But another taste of defeat for us this season. Well, with a couple tricky games to come left in this episode, who knows whether we'll be able to pick up any more points. Anyway, a trip to Molineux awaits us next, so that is where we shall go. Fourth game of the episode, away at Wolverhampton Wanderers. Again, another team playing 5 at the back, so it's going to be tough to break them down. But we will give it our damnedest, that is for certain. Well, if Dudziak is going to do a load of passes like that in this game, we are going to get nowhere. Jimenez does well to get away from Hellick. That wasn't the best of clearances, and well, that's taken a deflection onto the bar. But Raul Jimenez with the rebound. I'm not even sure how that's... the clearance from Anderson is poor. I think it's clipped Anderson on its way through to hitting the bar. The ball falls back straight to Raul Jimenez. I don't even know what I was pressing there with Anderson, to be honest, to get that ball away. There goes the half-time whistle. 1-0 to Wolves, again from a mistake that I have made. Oh, the long old season continues. At least we've got a win in this episode. Big second half to come though. Corey, Dudziak. Thomas is there, you know. Is he onside? Oh, I think he was, you know. And his shot, I tried to bend that in the far corner, and he's decided of all times to take that shot on his left foot, and in doing so, a shot straight at the keeper. Luke Thomas has really struggled to make the jump up to the Premier League so far this season, it is clear to say. I think a lot of our players have, to be fair. Him and Freezer have certainly not been as lethal as they were last season. Sangali, he's played Llorente in here though. Fernando Llorente has bagged a goal, and I said gaps would open up against a team like Wolves. And well, the old man has bagged himself again. A lovely little 1-2 with Sangali. I thought the touch might be too heavy. The defender, I thought Seiss might get there. But it's a lovely finish from Llorente. He's put his laces through that. Starts outside the post. Bends just inside. Patricio cannot get there. We are back on level terms. Ferguson into the final few minutes now. Ward-Prowse. Oh, space has opened up. And Rasmussen is in behind. Oh, it's a lovely defensive header. Oh my word. Hellick, how was that? I don't know who that was. Was it James Ward-Prowse there? He hit that shot, but that amount of control is ridiculous. Go on, boys. Dudziak is in behind in the 92nd minute. Oh, he's put it wide. That was the chance. The counter was superb. Oh, the direction on the shot was awful. Oh, that was the chance to win it. That would be probably the final kick of the game, I would imagine. Oh, Dudziak with a chance to win it. What a story that would have been. But there goes the full-time whistle. We grab a point from Molineux. it's been a really good game actually. Really end-to-end stuff, entertaining from both teams. We'll probably feel a bit hard done by to give away a point there, but certainly a much needed point for us. We drag ourselves ever closer away from the relegation zone. As you can see, 3 points adrift now from Crystal Palace in 17th. But still a long way to go, and now one more game left in the episode. Just a couple of days time and we will be playing Spurs, and that will come in just a second. Final game of the episode at home to Spurs. We have made one change for this game. As you can see, Rolando Aarons into the side at the expense of Dominic Freezer. It's going to be tough this game with Harry Kane and co for company, but you never know. We had the ball back momentarily. We're giving it away. And Son against Brunner is not a battle I think I'm going to have fun with, to be perfectly honest. Lo Celso, he's done well to get away from Anderson. Hellick gets in though, but the earlier foul has been committed. The free kick is given. Kane has the strike from there. And from 35 yards out, he's forced quite the save out of Adam Davis. Corner in from Son. Someone was underneath it, not quite sure who. Jack Clark is there though. The shot not particularly good and straight at Adam Davis. But nothing really much going on so far in this game other than that Harry Kane free kick. Llorente, Decore has made the run forward here, and he's in behind. Check Decore, and he has lashed one past Hugo Lloris, and Barnsley take the lead against Spurs. Something out of nothing, just a burst forward from central defensive midfield. A lovely ball from Llorente, and Decore has absolutely hammered that one home past Lloris, and just past the half-hour mark, Barnsley take the lead. Referee, you cannot blow the half-time whistle there. We've got the ball in their area, man. Nevertheless, we go into half-time with a 1-0 lead. Desperately love to hold on to this lead until the end. It's going to be a long 45. Jack Clark. Oh, what a touch from Jack Clark. Well, how fortunate do you want to get? Seriously. I mean, the touch from Clark has completely taken Hellick away. But he passes it to Kane, whose shot absolutely piles straight into Anderson, and it goes straight back to him. Force them all the way back. Long ball forward, and Son is on it, and Parrott into the area. Shot straight at Adam Davis. Troy Parrott with the chance to grab all 3 points for Spurs. And is that Jordan Henderson coming on? The Celso off. And it is Jordan Henderson has come on for Spurs. Don't remember that. And well, I think Clark's offside. We're just going to boot this one clear, and that will probably be what has... Where the hell did everyone go there? I mean, luckily that's full time, but I have no idea what's gone on there. Now, look at this free kick. How has he managed to keep it that low from that distance with that amount of power? Wonderful save from Adam Davis. Really disappointed in the manner of which Spurs' equaliser has come about, but still another point on the board. 5 points from this episode from 5 games. Certainly much better. We've got as many points in this episode as we have for the rest of the season. Certainly shows you how poor we have been, but also how good we have been today. So as you can see then, at the end of this episode, this is the way the Barclays Premier League table stands. We currently sit in 18th. We have played a game more than most of the teams around us. So we are 2 points off the 2 points off safety as it stands. I notice we've got Burnley up next, or in 16th. That is going to be a massive game into the month of December. So January preparations can begin. If we have a look at what is to come in the month of December, 6 games. So I think then what we will do is split December into 2, and we will play 3 games. We'll have Burnley, Southampton and Burnley tomorrow. Tomorrow in the next episode. That is massive, with Man United to finish it, and then Newcastle, Everton and Palace. Certainly points up for grabs in these next 2 episodes. But like I said, that is going to be it from me today. Probably a longer episode, I would imagine. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for your support, as I mentioned at the start, through this extended break. Like I said, I hope you had a really good Christmas. If you have enjoyed this episode, pop a like on it for me. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.